Hello and welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, and we've had a massive surge in followers, whatever the hell that means. So yeah, 40,940 as you can see in the bottom right corner there, which is good. And we obviously played very well against Preston North End in the last game, and we're going away to Millwall at the Den today, which is going to be a tough game, but you know, we've sort of got a tactic that works, although Nicholas is down again. I mean, Milikov didn't do badly in the last game, did he? Let's see. I mean, it takes us down a little bit. Radakovic can come out for Vasils, that's not a problem. Drakena, I mean, Lopez is down. Don't really want to play Ericsson or Grenville. Maybe Lopez then. I don't really want to play a Drakena on a down. Texeria can be replaced by maybe Sahun. Soric, they're all 65, and Coolfield is 66. Okay, Herrera is down. See, now this is the issue when these guys all decide they can't play. So under Herrera, we'll put Harrington in there and change that to an attacking forward. Rice for look at the chemistry drop there. We'll get Rooney. We're down to a 60. Okay. We'll put Sahun on the bench, I think, for Orsini. We'll put Gios on the bench for Herrera. We're getting into a bit of trouble now. Texeria can come off the bench and be replaced by El Hadj or Fiolik. Probably Fiolik. We'll go with that, I think. And let's see how we get on. I mean, we know the tactic now, which is good. The players are getting used to it, and we just got to keep going and trying to do it quite well, I guess. It's what was 2 wins in a row? I think let's see if we can get 3 in a row, and it'll be very nice indeed. As you can tell, I'm not incredibly optimistic, but we've got a new turf mod in as well, so the pitch should be looking better. The adverts are still there. In general, it should all be looking pretty good. The kits are sorted. The kits are great. Thanks PES Universe for that. Again, they've got a goalkeeper in red, which is a little bit annoying. So the turf is looking a little bit better. I think there's actually an upgrade for it already. It just looks a little bit more 3D, which is good. And here we go then. The game is underway. 0-0. I mean, do we go attacking from the off to try and get an early lead? No, I don't know. Of course, we have made that difference by putting Harrington in there as an attacking midfielder today. And here he is, straight away on the ball. And, well, he's coming forward with it. Have a go, lad. Why not? Have a shot. He's left-footed. Got to remember that. He's left-footed, not right-footed. So, terrible first shot of the game, but we've had the first shot of the game. Yeah, let's go attacking. Let's go attacking. Lopez should win this header. He doesn't. Camaro can't get in on him. Big game for Rooney as well. Obviously, Orsini has been in a good bit of form, I'd say. Orsini has been using him quite well with his strength and his hold-up play. As Rooney does pretty well there for a bit of hold-up. Senio just overhits it, and then Nori can't keep it alive. Hayteach tries to intercept and does, which is good. Just intricate passing is what we've got going on now. It's lovely. Go on, Arsenio. Put it into Coolfield. Oh. Alverza will pick this up again. Someone that hasn't really had a lot of opportunity to impress so far. I'm just trying to get him to come in and commit to a tackle, but he's not doing it at the moment. Create a little bit of space. And is that a corner? It's a goal kick. That didn't work out as I wanted to. I'm just trying to get him to commit to a tackle, but they're obviously not pressing that much as it goes long. Coolfield, get your way in front of that. Yeah, great header. Douglas Baggio with a little back heel. Rooney back to Baggio, just a heavy touch. And now we need to get back in position as Mitchell comes forward for Millwall. Alverza will try and put him under pressure and does. And then I've overcooked it. Overcooked my goose. As that goes long, easy header for Lopez. Should be able to knock that down. Hayteach. Alverza, one more onto Coolfield. Go on, Baggio. There's a bit of space up there. Oh, fucking hell, Coolfield, you are shit. You are shit, lad. been all Wigan though, isn't it? The form team. Just as I say that, obviously, we're going to have a mix-up at the back. And Elliott's going to get behind. Oh, good covering, Caulfield. Again, someone who doesn't really play too much. There's a few people in this team that aren't playing too much, to be honest. Oh, steady on. Oh, we've won a free kick. That's all right. Won a free kick. Thought Palverza had done a little bit too much with it, but, you know, you managed to win the free kick. Nothing. Didn't appear too much wrong with it, to be honest. Come on, give it Lopez. Give it Lopez till end of the season. That's what everyone was saying about Giggs, wasn't it? Give it Giggsy. When someone got sacked, Moyes. Oh, Rooney, what a pass. Caulfield tries to dink it in. Easy catch for Bialkowski. The names I come up with when I'm reading these words, you'd think I'm speaking a different language, to be honest. As Williams has shown good strength there. So Romeo, these are names I can pronounce. This is good. Oh, I've got a foot on that. How's he kept that? I've got a foot on that. Thompson under pressure. Rooney's going for it. Oh, that's a good ball. Because Elliott should knock that down. He has. Bodvarsson, he got the goal last time. This one goes past the post. I think it was Bodvarsson, I think, got the winner last time for Millwall. And that's when I started going on about maybe trying to sign him. We went past him and went straight for Wayne Rooney and Orsini. Oh, that's not a bad effort, to be fair. It's a good hit. But as you can see, they know we play out from the back, so trying to close down those angles. But they don't do it very well because it's Provo and they generally don't close angles down very well. Well, actually, to be fair, that's not fair to the AI. They do close down angles well, just the first angle and not the rest of them. So, is Rooney? Oh, Rooney. Surely Rooney should have one touch pass. I mean, he's good enough, isn't he? So, oh, that was all me. That was all me being shit. Again, I'm trying not to sprint everywhere with everyone because then everyone gets tired. Why wasn't someone covering Nouri? Okay, Lopez will come and try and... Oh, no, Elliott. Oh, he's a big lad, Elliott, and I thought he was going to win that header, but it's a goal kick, so we're all right. He's all right, folks. There's Vasilj into Caulfield. Palverza, flick that round the corner. Haiti should have enough time to get there. Rooney. Baggio. Baggio out to Caulfield. Good drop of the shoulder. That's a free kick, referee. Caulfield's still going. He's actually put a great ball in. Asenio was trying to get there. Baggio keeps it alive. Harrington. Oh, that's a brave header. That's a really brave header. Nouri into Palverza. Out to Caulfield. Lovely 1-2 with Baggio. Oh, the left back was in but couldn't get his shot off. He has blocked that clearance though. Baggio will get there. They teach. Palverza. Harrington. Oh, just tried to drop of the shoulder. Really should have passed it. Williams. And now they've forced them backwards. Pearce will go backwards again. Hutchinson to Cooper, who goes long. And Vasilj isn't beaten in the air, but there's a foul to someone. And I have no... Oh, he's offside. He's offside. It's a foul to us. He's offside. That's fine. Vasilj can just have a little short one here. Lovely little 1-2 to get the ball moving. Palverza. Caulfield. Nothing silly now. Lovely touch from Harrington. Good run. I saw that run from Harrington. Just put the ball just a little bit behind him. But it's all Wigan Athletic. Millwall need to mix something up here. They're going to go long a bit more, it looks like. Lopez with a great header. Asenio, Rooney round the corner. Into Baggio. Baggio, that's absolutely woeful. I've literally run straight into him. What a prick. Let's get some pressure on here. Palverza, come on. Baggio. Palverza bringing the press. It's like watching Jurgen Klopp in the Championship with not as good players. I mean, that is definitely what I feel like we're playing right now. Liverpool. It hurts me to say that as a Man United fan. But Harrington has got time and space onto his favoured left foot. Pings a shot. Good save from the keeper. Leonardo let that roll out. He's not going to be getting that in time. But just before half time, coming a little bit alive. There's a man back there. Go on, Pau Verza, swing across in. Rooney's totally free, overhead kick. Oh, what a save! And he wasn't offside. Oh my word, what an effort that would have been. That would have been the goal of the season, I'd imagine. Rooney, you can argue, should have done better, but it is an overhead kick. I can't believe he's in it straight down. He's connected too well, if anything. Too well with that. Incredible stuff. We're battering Millwall here, absolutely battering them. Carry on into the second half. And let's see how we get on, because we don't need to make any changes from that. This is superb. Up it goes. Straight off from the kickoff. Let's get this moving. Let's try and get a goal early on. No, we try and get a goal early on, not them. Need to track that run. Right, we've got men back now, so shouldn't need to worry too much about tracking the run. Masengo, has he just come on? Don't recognise him from the first half. Played it into Bodvarsson. Thompson. Masengo. Teach reads it well. And tries to get Harrington away. And Rooney's offering a run here. Drop of the shoulder from Harrington. He's round two players. Harrington is a heavy touch. Rooney will pick it up. Oh, no way. Harrington with a lovely bit of skill. I just went to his right foot instead of his left. Oh, that's a great ball out. Varson, we know he's a danger. And he's gone around Lopez like he didn't even exist. Teach is there again. Go on, Arsenio. Oh. Oh, Harrington, be a bit braver. Don't let him turn. Oh, Lopez, great challenge. Wonderful tackle there. And we've worked that really, really well. I'm happy with that. And Rooney holds it up as well. He's like he's channeling his inner Arsenio. There's Caulfield. Oh, just waiting for some support, referee. Okay, you're playing advantage. I'll take it. So we've still got the ball. And it's come out to Nori. Swing across in. He does. Looking for Rooney. Rooney with a header. Just not on target. Just past the post. How's everyone doing for fitness? Caulfield is the one struggling. Let's bring on Sahuni at left back then. It'll be a 1 point drop in chemistry if I remember from the first time. It's a cross from deep from Nuri, which I don't mind. Rooney got up really well but couldn't direct it. And the overhead kick effort is still the best chance of the game so far. Bielakovsky goes long. I mean, that's what, the fourth or fifth time I've said that name differently now. As we'll see what we can do here. Arsenio into Rooney. He's just, yeah, he was always going to struggle there. The touch was poor. The first touch was poor when I tried to go around in a circle. And now we're in trouble. He's actually crossed it in early. Elliott shot. Great save, Melikov. And again, the backup goalkeeper with two fantastic saves there. We're going to be Fiolik on for Harrington as well. So he's still left-footed, Dave. Remember that. He's still left-footed. But Melikov there, keeping us in the game at 0-0. Great double save from the backup goalkeeper to Nicholas. And rumours are swirling that Wigan may have made a bid for Nicholas to sign him on a full-time deal rather than just the loan he's currently on. We'll have to see if we hear anything else about that in the news, as Melikov will take this one short to Lopez, who will immediately go straight up the line. And just options would be good, lads. Okay, let's switch the play. Just everyone's a little bit static, and we need some sort of movement. And there is Palvers offering something. Fiolik. Have that strength, great strength. Oh, I thought I'd use a bit of acceleration to get away, but good tackle from Thompson, to be honest. Vassils is up, but it's going to fall to Williams, and they've got a man over. Is Bodvarsson going to put Elliott in? He is going to put Elliott in. He's got the pace. Melikov's out. Oh, really good stuff. Really good stuff from the backup goalkeeper again. To be fair, he is having a good second half here. Fiolik into Arsenio. Rooney holds it up. Tries to put a ball through, but it's red. And we're just now struggling with our front three. I think one of them's going to have to come off. Maybe get a bit of a replacement on and freshen things up a little bit, as Fiolik shows great strength there. He's come out with the ball. He's got Rooney inside of him. It's a poor pass, though. I bought him in for his passing. His passing's been shit. Couldn't pass a bag. I mean, I don't know what I mean by that. Oh, no. Melikov is coming out again. Masengo shoots. There's the 1-0. It's been coming for Millwall. You've got to admit that. It really has. And it's... well, they've been playing really well. We'll bring Ronald on for Baggio. It's a great finish. It's a great hit. And Millwall, Wigan dominated the first half, Millwall come out and dominated the second, and look at that, it's defence splitting, it's just all over the place. He's through and goal, he's not going to miss that. Melikov can't keep this one out, and it's well 1-1, and Ronald on to replace Baggio, Bodvarsson off for Millwall, so we'll have to see what happens there, but Rooney's going to have 90 minutes in him as Norrie gets the ball into Fiolik, who's been a little bit disappointing since coming on, I reckon, into Ronald. Oh, Ronald didn't read that. Well, Pierce read it well. One of the two. Ronald didn't move, and Pierce read it very well. Hayteach is trying to beat Elliott in the air, which is no mean feat, but he manages to. Selge can see a big switch of play. Out to Norrie. Good pass. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. We've got runners here. That's a terrible pass, Norrie. Absolutely terrible. Romeo goes long. That should be easy for Sahun. Is Palversa straight up into Rooney's path. Right. Here we go. Wayne Rooney coming forward with it. Oh, the drop of the shoulder didn't work. Come on, Sahun, get there. It's another through ball. Bradshaw's got pace. He's got quicker pace than Lopez. Lopez gets back at him. Oh, it's past the post. Still 2-0. 1-0, sorry. They're hitting us on the counter very, very well. You have to admit that. They are hitting us on the counter well. And we need to get a goal in the next 15 minutes. Otherwise our good run of form is going to come to an end. And nobody wants that. Rooney, great ball. Oh, I feel like I thought you were there. Thought you were in. Go on, Rooney, win that header. Win that header. Yes, nice, that'll do. I don't know if you want it or not, but there's a run from Palversa. I've tried to go through two people. I have somehow. Sahun. Oh no. Oh, stop Ronald hitting that cross. Ah. Tell you what we're missing. Ander Herrera to dominate this midfield. That is what we're missing at the moment. Oh, come on. Masengo again into Elliott. They've just got good runners. They've got that. I think they've got the fitness on us and the chemistry at the moment. But time is not over. We are still going. Into Rooney, round the corner. Arsenio holds it up. Back to Norrie. Into Fiolik. Fiolik lays it back. Palversa fancies a hit. Oh, it's not far wide. It's not past the post too far. It didn't get enough for a replay, which means it must have been terrible. But it didn't look like it was a mile away. Lopez gets caught under the ball. Sahun is there. Back to Lopez. I'll cancel that because that was a terrible first touch. Oh, Fiolik, you're so weak. That's what's letting you down. Bradshaw put under pressure. Elliott. Oh, I was going to say if he could sneak that through, we were in trouble town. Right. Come on, let's get some moves going here. We've got, what, 2 minutes? 2 minutes to get a goal, and I've just given a ball straight away. And now we've got less than a minute to get a goal. They're dropping deep. Rooney holds it up. Ronald's offside. That's going to be the game. Oh, man, that didn't make that first half count. Ruining the missed chances. Gutting. Absolutely gutting. They're going to go long. We can win this header. No, that's it. Game over. We had to win that. And this could really be game over because they've got men over here. Sahun. Oh, Masengo is rapid. Well done, Melikov. We've got to get going. It's high. It's up in the air. It's the full-time whistle. Oh, didn't make the first half count. The run comes to an end. That is very, very annoying. And do you know what? I think we can do 2 games in this episode, I've decided. I think let's do 2 games in this episode because I've got time to record one and I might as well do 2 games on this same day. We drop back down to 21st. Luton go above us. That is disappointing. Right, big long break so everybody will come back fighting fit for the game against Fulham. And let's not mess around. Let's go. Well, I'll say let's get straight into it. Let's have a look then. So, Grenville from Millwall. Hayteach is working as another destroyer. Vasilj is the destroyer. Sorry for Nicholas has declined our offer and therefore won't be able to sign him. Being played to a club like Udinese, sure threw a spanner in the works. And Orsini, we're just too low rep for them to join. So we'll just get that clarity. We have got some scouting done in here. Someone called Loader has been found. I recognise that name. from Ludogorets. Whether he starts there or not, I don't know, but he's quite tall. Striker, no player skills at the moment. Boateng and Aracani. We don't know the centre backs at the moment. Carlos Eduardo, Rafael Santos. Everyone's a little bit poor in South America. All their 66s and stuff. So yeah, Nicholas, Negotiator broken down, and Orsini broken down, and then our team, we had an offer for, there it is, Grenville. Let's renegotiate. He doesn't really play for us. Let's go. I mean, let's try the release fee and see what they say. I'm not really too fussed if they completely ignore it. But it's only 88,000 more. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the game against Fulham. It's going to be tough. They've got a very good team, and Ander Herrera is pissed off and doesn't want to play, which is a nightmare. So we'll bring Palvers in. Orsini can start to out Arsenio. This could be a problem. Don't want to play Fiola. He's too weak to play there. I think we're going to have to start him unless... Can Lopez not play there? No, it gives us a bit of a drop in chemistry. Okay, I think we're going to go for that team. It's a good team. Let's just sort out the bench. Who's shit on the bench at the moment? Melikov, Vasil, Kuhlfield, Harrington, Ronald. Let's just take Herrera off. He's not going to come in on a down arrow. Although he would still easily be our best player, even on a down arrow. No, I'm not going to risk it. I don't like playing people when they're down on chemistry. So we'll put Fiolic on the bench. I know he's not the best, but it does give us options for the wide positions as well. Do I do that? Is Vasil the same as Lopez? No, Vasil was up. Put Soric on there instead of Caulfield, I guess, because he's more up for it. Let's put El Hadj on there over Fiolic. Fiolic is just too weak. He just annoys me. It's weak. That's what he is. He's just weak. But yeah, we're in. Second game. Who predicted this, eh? Who thought you were going to get 2 games today? Leave a like for having 2 games. Hey? Yeah, go on. Do it. I dare you. Leave a like. Leave a like. I've just got a message from my friend who is at the airport waiting to come to Singapore, which is very, very exciting. And I can't wait to have him here. But we're at the DW Stadium. He's not here. We're at the DW Stadium. And we're going to be playing Fulham in this game. And this is arguably, other than Ander Herrera, our strongest lineup we can put out. So I am expecting things to happen. That is what I'm expecting. Things. I'm not saying what things. I probably expect us to concede a goal. I'd expect us to score at least 1. I mean, Tarat has been on fire. As Texeria got in early. Orsini couldn't make that run to the near post that I thought he was making. But I think... Well, it's twofold, I think, while we're doing better, to be honest. I think, obviously, the chemistry and understanding the team, how we play. And the second point, I think, is actually the fact that I'm understanding much more about the mechanics now of the game. And understanding, you know, what you can and can't do in terms of... Oh, I thought I fed that ball through. In terms of what you can and can't do with the ball, without the ball, what strength to have. Mitrovic is clear through. What a challenge that is from Radakovic. I am going to take a lot of plaudits for that tackle because that was absolutely brilliant. Keep going out there. Keep going, Texeria. I want you on that overlap. Into Orsini. He's actually left a load of space on the right-hand side for Nouri. Heavy touch, but there's no one around him, and now we need Orsini to sort of get back in the middle, to be honest. Oh, done round him. Referees, hack me down. Completely hacked me down. Won a good free kick there. I thought he was left-footed. He's had a great hit with his left foot recently. Right, we're going to try and just drill it across the goal. It is drilled. It's too close to Brian, though. Brian! No, I don't know why I did that. Cabano is bringing it forward for Fulham. Not at any real pace. I mean, it should be 1-0 Fulham. If it wasn't for that tackle from Radakovic, who looks up for this game, he's going to give Mitro absolutely nothing. That's a great little touch. Orsini uses his strength really well again, and then just like that, he holds it up and just allows other people to come into the game. And Nouri, oh, he's giving them the run around. Nouri, he dinks it in. There's Orsini. Oh, what a block from the defender. And Johansson's managed to, well, hook it away, stop being a corner. Nouri again. Good strength. Palverza could set this up for Rice. He has. Rice fancies a hit. It's deflected again, and it'll be a corner. It's like the Millwall game. We need to take these chances, though. We need to take these chances. It was very good. Nouri's having a great game out on the right wing. And there it is. He's going to hit it, and it's a good block. Wow. I don't know how much he knew about it, but it's a good block. Right, Arsenio. Fire this one across. Does. And the keeper spilt it. Oh, man. The keeper spilt it, and there was nothing I could do to get on the end of it. That's a terrible cutback from Orsini. And Fulham will look to break with Anthony Knockaert. Tom Kearney now. Oh, what a tackle from Palverza. Everyone just looks so up for this game. And here is Taarabt. Taarabt shoots. Good save from the keeper again. We flow so well when we've got this front three. Taarabt looks like an outstanding signing on loan. We're just going to have to look for... When all these loans finish, we are going to be screwed. That's a really good save. Probably hit it a little bit too early, if anything. But we'll try again. Let's try and stick one up in the air this time, not drill it. It's a bit floaty. It's too close to the keeper, surely. Yeah, Bettinelli. Can you remember when he made an England squad? What the hell was that about? That was crazy. So O'Brien's going to bring this out into Johansson, who gave away the free kick from Nouri. Nouri hit a bit of a danger man. Radakovic v Mitrovic again. Oh, Mitrovic has won this one, but that should go through to Nicholas, and does, and we can launch a very quick counter by rolling that out. Teixeira all the way up to Taarabt. Orsini, good turn. He's got the run of Arsenio as well. Oh, I thought I'd taken that touch wonderfully well. Oh, no, that's too easy. Luckily, he didn't give the ball to Mitrovic. Reed tries to go into Knockaert. He turns his man. Knockaert goes back to Bobby Reed, and it's a good tackle. And Rice, well, tried to clear it away, and it's been very, very lucky. And then Taarabt, I tried to clear it again, but Taarabt was facing the wrong way, had his body position all wrong. I'm still susceptible to the odd panic every now and then, which is probably great for you guys watching, but absolutely terrifying for me when I make an error. Oh, I'm pushing a lot of pressure there. Mitrovic, don't let him turn. Great tackle. And Teixeira gets it away. And Orsini gets there first. Come on, Taarabt. Let's see what you got. Oh, referee. Yes, good. Brought out a bit of skill, and it worked. You don't see me doing too much skill, and that worked really well. Taarabt just slowed it down. Nice little turn. Nutmeg as well on Mawson, and he gives away the free kick. Bad Alfie. Right, swinging it in doesn't really work for me, so we'll play it around. And Knockaert has read that like the terrible facts that it was. And now Mitrovic is going to hold it. Oh, he's just bullied. Palverza. Taarabt's given us that run again. It's Taarabt. Lot touch. Deflected again. Oh. Palverza here just bullying Mitrovic off the ball. I don't know where he suddenly got this strength from, Palverza. He's having a good game. Flicks it infield. Taarabt with a touch. Sort of like a self-set-up volley. But it's a good block from Mawson, I think. And we're with Arsenio again. So he'll fire this one across. It's there looking for Taarabt. And it's a great touch from Reed. That was falling onto Taarabt's head. And Reed has got a good touch now. I don't really want Orsini taking this. I want him in the box. But hopefully Teixeira can hold this up and then accelerate. Oh, use your acceleration. He does. Swings across in. Taarabt's underneath it though. Just trying to play a little bit of a game of chicken with the defender to pull him in. Make it commit to making the tackle. But he wasn't having any of it. And then Ream passes it out the back, and Fulham have done quite well. But that's a terrible pass. Palverza's read that one. Into Orsini. That's a woeful touch. Absolutely woeful. And now Radakovic. He is having... There's two people having a stormer of a game here. One of them is Palverza, and one of them is Radakovic at the back. And I'm very happy that they're playing so well. Nouri started really well. He's faded off a little bit, but actually he's on his bike again now. Go on, Nouri lad. Oh, Brian, you are rapid, but you didn't lose it. Nouri running around in triangles like a headless chicken, and Cabano has been caught on the ball by Dracano. He's kept it in as well. Arsenio, nice back heel to keep the ball in play. And Nouri gives it back to him, and here he goes. Arsenio got off that amazing debut. He's going to have another go, just sort of hit the defender's legs. Nouri's there. Can't do much with it. Lays it back. Palverza. I was just trying to poke that through to Arsenio. Wasn't having any, but again, Fulham are penned in. Orsini lays it off. Rice. Texeira is invited forward. Orsini is in the box. It's crossed. Taarabt with the overhead. Oh, Bettinelli. This is so like the Millwall game. It's unbelievable. Another overhead kick. And are Fulham going to make us pay in the second half, like Millwall did, for not taking these chances? There's a bit of a panic clearance there, and Radkovic has read it. And Orsini will get his name on the end of this and call for it. He's got a runner on the right hand side, and Arsenio on the volley. Oh, got the technique all wrong. It was a great ball from Orsini. Wonderful way from Radkovic. Orsini called and told Taarabt to get on his bike. He used him as a dummy, flicked a ball in, and then on the half volley, just got it all wrong, and it goes over the bar. And not at all handsome, to be honest. There's Bettinelli looks to build out from the back. Ream goes across his goal. It's 0-0 at half time. Again, Wigan being the better team. 7 shots and 6 on target to their 1. It's just been a little bit too similar to the Millwall game. We're going to come out attacking in this second half and try and get the goal. The rest has been brilliant for us. It must have been an international break where I think we didn't have anybody called up, which is a surprise. I'd imagine Taarabt would have still got called up for Morocco, but they've worked this very well to start the half. Now we are playing more attacking, so Texeira tries to put a foot in. He holds up, and Fulham are knocking it around very well, and that's a wonderful ball out to Knockaert, and I've just absolutely sold myself down the river without a boat or a plank, as Radkovic is there, and I'll take that extra touch, thank you. And Arsenio turns really well, gets Nouri in. Who's making that run in the middle there? Was that Palverza? Might have been. Arsenio will just spread the play out to Texeira. Lovely stuff. It wasn't. It was Hayteach making the run in the midfield because he's still there. Arsenio. Nouri. Oh, I was trying to get the turn. I thought he was going to commit. But he didn't. And, well, Fulham have kept the ball pretty well, to be honest. They've played that around nicely. But Brian does go long. Does Radkovic fancy it again? No, Mitrovic finally gets the better of him. And Cavaliero, the sub who's just come on, is easily tackled by Nouri, who's then given it away. It's into Knockaert. What a save from Nicholas. That's why they wanted him permanently at the club. And Cavaliero's kept that in as well. Ball in. Radkovic is under it. Great header. And now, can we counter the counter? I think if that's still the case of this being a counter. Great run through the middle from Arsenio. Great first touch. Arsenio's in. Oh, what a terrible finish. Or a great save. It depends which way you look at it. But Bettinelli has kept those scores even there. One save at the one end from Nicholas. And then this surely had to be a goal. Oh, I rushed the shot. Ah, dreadful stuff. Arsenio puts the ball in. Rice is under it, but it's cleared away. And Knockaert will bring this one down and have lots of time to do so. But he's sort of put himself under pressure. Taarabt gets it in. Oh, Knockaert's got well. He's got back to him well there. And Radkovic will have an easy little header to flick that on. There we go. Wigan looks like they're getting in their stride. That's a poor pass from Palverza though. There's 29,000 people have come to watch this game at the DW Stadium, which is great. Which is really good to see. That's a great ball from Hayteach into Nouri. Up it goes, Arsenio. Back to Nouri. Inviting Hayteach forward again. Orsini, get in there. Get in there for the crosses, my man. Alvarez are just inside. Just probably kept the ball a little bit too much there as Rice has to get back at Mitrovic, and does, who has been very, very poor today, to be honest. Oh, they're just getting lucky with that little touch, and now Mitrovic is in, and Radkovic had to get that touch. Come on, Nicholas. Okay, we've got cover there from Palverza. Oh no, that is a really bad place to do a back heel. In the middle of your own pitch when you haven't got the power to get it where you wanted it to. Cavaliero's made a difference. I think we're going to have to get a sub on in a minute because Fulham are getting back into this game. Cavaliero will surely way up across here. Surely he's going to cross this in. He's taken his time and he's taken too long. And Arsenio just gets it away with a clearance. But it's coming straight back at us now. It was like Fulham in the first half. Just couldn't make it count. Cavaliero is wiggling his way around a lot of our players at the moment. Oh, I thought he was going to square it, so I'd massive over him. Mitrovic shoots, he's hit the post, and just about misses the other post. Oh man, this is end to end. Texeria is buggered. It still thinks Rooney is our best left back. We're going to bring Soric on, and that is so unlucky for Aleksandar Mitrovic. He's been kept quiet all night by Radakovic, and well, he's come the closest to scoring in this game so far. And Nori nearly playing himself into a bit of trouble. Trakehner will go for the big switch, and it works wonderfully well. Let's get back into our rhythm, and it's not going to happen like that, because that was a terrible pass into Orsini's feet, but it's also been given away by Fulham. And here comes Soric, the new sub. Infielder to Tarat, back to Rice, into Orsini, into Hayteach again. That's it there. We're getting them to commit players out. We get a bit lucky with that bounce. Oh, why did I try to go into Orsini's feet? That was never on. And Hayteach missed that, because I think Mitrovic somehow managed to pass through him like he was not there. As Cavaliero is surely going to try and accelerate away from Trakehner, but he's not strong enough, which is good. But there is only 10 minutes to go. Fulham have been a little bit disappointing, as in I thought they would have gone for the game a bit more. We'll pick that little knock up anyway, and eventually we'll get into Rice. Let's invite Hayteach forward again. Here he is. He's got some runners, and he's got a lot of space to get into here. Drop of the shoulder, but he's a holding midfielder, so he hasn't got the best skill, so why did I do that? And I've just walked Trakehner out of position, and Radakovic, I've got to go and commit. Oh, bollocks! Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. That's come from me twice. It's come from me trying to do a bit of skill with Hayteach and then completely running Trakehner out of position. Oh no, they're making subs just to make it solid for them, which is really annoying. Rice is absolutely fooked. He's going to come off to be replaced by El Hadj. We're going to go for 2 more fresh faces in the middle, and that'll be all of our subs. I could have brought Rooney on maybe as a striker, but I don't know. Fresh legs in the middle of the park. Hayteach on a down arrow probably should have come off, but we need... Well, it's 2 attacking midfielders on, isn't it? That's a terrible pass. Come on, we'll get one more chance in this game. We have to. We have to get one more chance. Otherwise, Provo isn't fair. Oh, look at them passing it around us so easily. Knockout finds himself into space. Goes for an outside of the boot ball. That'll be easy for Harrington to cover. Go on, Sarat. Give us some movement. Give us some movement there, lad. Come on. Preferably away from you, man. Soric is going... I think I beat Knockout twice there and still forgot to pass the ball, so... Come on, press. Press, press, press. Hunt in packs. Hunt in packs. Oh, they've worked that so well. God, they're good. That's annoying. We didn't get one more chance. It's back-to-back losses after back-to-back wins. Oh, we've dominated both games and we should have scored. We should have scored. Look at that stats. We've battered them. Absolutely battered them. Just not taking our chances. Oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. But we've got a week off, so everyone will be rested again. And it's Luton Town, who are very close in and around us. So thank you so much for watching. And, well, we'll be back for the next episode against Luton, where hopefully we can turn things around. Scouting results. Sao, okay. Rice is now a creative playmaker, and we've responded to a counter offer. I don't want to let him go. We're letting him go. A sweeter deal than the one. So we'll just quickly end on this deal. Then I'll probably just let him go, to be honest. Well, I'm gonna just ask for the release fee again because they're so close to it. I don't know why you just wouldn't pay it. But there we go. We'll end it there. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.